Hey everyone, and welcome back to episode 558 of Fallout 4. Last episode, we finished things up in the robotics section of the Institute. We came over to the Bioscience Division, read some terminals, loaded some things. There's the FEV lab over there, and I picked the lock into it to just, see what was over there. And I don't think I quite want to do that just yet. Also, just checking my weight here. So I dropped some things off from there. We were over encumbered. But I'm pretty sure now it's time we go out here. We talk to the important dudes, and there's totally a gorilla over there. And also my legs are totes broken. So fun times in the Institute. Also, don't forget we're hoarding everything. Hello. Hello.
Rosalind is as smart as she is beautiful. I just wish I could get her to notice me.
Aw, you just gotta be the badass, because that's all girls like. You just gotta be a dick. And then she'll be like, oh my god, you're so amazing. And then that's how the panties drop. That's just how it works. Because girls are stupid. And all the girls are gonna be like,
Dr. Carlin's doing some amazing things with our genetically engineered crops.
But it's true. It's true.
Please resist any urge you might feel to eat the specimens in the hydroponic garden.
Anything else you want to say? Dick.
Doc.
Welcome. So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience Division. I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
Like what?
I was just about to explain that. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of studies such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
The gorillas are synths too?
They are indeed. Judging by your reaction, we've done a good job making them seem lifelike. The initiative is still in its early stages, but the prospects are very exciting. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is, but I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
I'm not sure. Right now, I'm just trying to keep an open mind.
It's a big decision, I know. But it's also a rare and important opportunity. No need to rush to judgment. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
Tell me more about those synth gorillas.
On the whole, I'd say they were a success. Their behavior does generally match what our historical data says it should be. Unfortunately, we had a few early setbacks. The creatures can become suddenly aggressive, and they're quite strong. They destroyed 2 of their synth handlers. So now we keep them in an isolated habitat where they can be safely observed.
I'm sorry, but I'm too preoccupied.
Dr.
with
Holdren.
chit-chat.
Something I can do for
Why do
you?
they always... I don't know, with the heads of the divisions, you get one dialogue option and they always cancel it. It's really weird.
You mentioned medical care. I might need that from time to time.
In that case, you'll want to introduce yourself to Dr. Dean Volkert. He's our top biologist and also serves as the Institute's resident physician. Dr. Volkert works in the infirmary. Just pay him a visit whenever you need to. You won't find better medical care anywhere else in the Commonwealth. I'll promise you that.
I've had a lot of
Please
doctors
resist
say
any urge
that.
you might feel to eat the specimens in the hydroponic garden.
Shut up.
Clayton,
Good to see you again. Did you need something?
is there anything I can do to help out?
There might be. Tell you what, you get settled in and check back with me later. I'll see what I can find out.
Okay, so that's...
Director Holdren
he has.
seems very taken with you.
You're a douche.
Doctor.
Yes, I'm sure that whatever you have to say is very interesting, but now simply isn't a good time.
Working on something important?
All of my work is important. Now, if you're quite finished, I'd very much like to get back to these mental equations. They're difficult enough without the distractions.
Equations for what?
Honestly, you wouldn't understand them. Now, I'm afraid I must end this little chat, although it's been so very diverting.
Dr. Carlin's doing some
Dr. Carlin.
amazing things
Most
with our
men lack
genetically
the
engineered
patience to
crops.
observe and document plant growth. I'm sorry, but I'm too preoccupied for chit-chat.
I don't like you. I don't like you either. Don't look at me that way. Don't look at me this way. I didn't really mind the head of the division, whatever his name is, Holdren, but this dude's a total douche waffle, and he deserved far worse. Completed. Help the Fed. Hey! Good job, Zamonja. So, we did just finish beefing up the defense at Zamonja, but it's really nice to see that it actually worked. Now, granted, it's just a silly percentage thing, and it was luck of the draw, but...
I hear we're about to get a new food supplement.
You look way too happy. Hold still. You look way too happy when I talk to you.
Excuse me.
Dr. Watson can be a little obsessive
now you look mad.
when it comes to rules and policies.
Talk about the food again.
Liam's
Hello.
been trying to teach me robotics.
Good to see you.
Shut up.
It's more complicated than I thought.
Everyone's excited about the new synth project.
Oh, goddamn, she's pushing. Her face was like, oh my god, there's food! It looked so weird. You're the one that got yelled at earlier. Hello?
It's hard to stand out when you're surrounded by geniuses. Rosalind is as smart as she is beautiful. I just wish I could get her to notice me. Dr. Watson doesn't think I'm Institute material. I'm gonna prove him wrong. You're gonna have to work pretty hard to impress anyone down here.
Or just take my pants off and be like, yeah. They'd be like, ooh. And be like, impression achieved. Be pretty great. Well, doesn't seem to be much else to do in the way of talking to people here. But I'm also here to steal everything, so let's do that. Ooh, FEV lab entry terminal. See again, like, there's an FEV lab over there, there's an FEV lab here. That's weird. I'm gonna have to hack that and at least go see what's behind it.
Dr. Holdren's Synth Gorilla project is showing promising results. Father's work has been a real inspiration for me. Rumor is, Advanced Systems will be starting a new dark matter initiative soon. Theoretical limits are made to be broken.
Hello, can I bat you? I can! You are level 111. Damn. You know, you clearly don't like getting shoosted in the face. Somehow I don't think I'm actually going to be able to shoot them, because... Like, how do they get them in there? And how do they get them out of there? Look at that. Unless that back door opens up or something, there's no entrance. I mean, there's this window, but they need to be exposing them in this entire room. That doesn't sound like a good idea. Okay, well, anyway,
I can't imagine living on the surface.
Oh, stop yelling
Sounds
about the
like a
surface.
nightmare.
Everyone's such a snob down here. I think we got the majority of items. So we've got multiple terminals to hit up, as always. Bioscience terminal, it's this way. Ah, so this is, you know, could have came right into here, and I would have seen the hydroponics, but I went all the way around to explore the back areas first. Go figure. That's usually what I do. But, let's check the terminal. Bioscience security. Close bioscience security door. Well, I can tell you this right now. I wouldn't want to close the security door, so I'm going to leave that open.
Must be close to 10 years old by now. It's remarkable that any child can survive for so long up there, don't you think?
I try not to think too much about it. We have more than enough to occupy ourselves here. Those people are the last remnants of a dying past. It's best not to dwell on the subject.
They're still people, and they're suffering. We can at least admit that it's regrettable. After all, how can we hope to redefine mankind if we can't even hold on to our own humanity?
Well, that's a question best left to our colleagues in the robotics division.
Yes, well... I suppose you're right. Director Holdren seems very taken with you.
Ah, you said that already. So there's that one terminal. That's the way it came from. So there's this one. Is that it? Is that all the terminals we got in here? I guess so. Well, let's quick save. Make sure we're hidden. We'll try this. We'll probably get detected. There's a million people here. Just see. That's not what I want to click on. Oh, nice. The FEV laboratory is a potential biohazard area and has been sealed. Access to this section of the facility is prohibited. Requests for more information can be sent in triplicate to our records department. Deactivate laser grid. Well, Harambe doesn't seem to be very mad at me, so that's good. FEV lab
Dr. Holdren, I was told you were looking
entry
for me.
terminal.
Yes.
And that's reactivate the laser grid, so it's like I can't escape. Alright, well,
What state is it in?
Unfortunately,
so it loops
there's
around
been
in the
too much
bottom.
harmful exposure.
That's what it appears. It's like
From
it loops
preliminary
around in the
testing, it
bioscience
appears the water
division.
radiation
I mean, if that's the
All
case,
same,
and I'm not
I'd
in
like to
trouble
see
for
it.
hacking
We could
that,
still learn something.
Of course. Doctor,
I guess I'll go up here, pray to God that when I store some of this stuff that it doesn't vanish. Again, that's my biggest worry. We have that one area with tons and tons of loot. I do worry about that going poof on me. But like, let's just store some stuff in here. I mean, I'm going to have to come back for it later anyway. And just get rid of all of it. Here you go. All that. So that's like 104 pounds, whatever, lost. And weight. I need to sleep, I need to eat, I need to drink. Like, we need to take care of our character. It's been a while since we've done any of that. We've been doing a lot lately that isn't that. So I'm curious to see if the FEV lab loops around. Because if it does, then I don't mind clearing it right now. Oh, hello. Nice. Got super mutants. Super mutant specimens. And a Bunsen burner. Who doesn't like a Bunsen burner? So now, there were turrets, there were things that were detecting me earlier. Is this just like a portion of the lab that was overrun? And like, I don't know, they just don't want to go back to it? Kind of seems really weird that they have that laser grid there and that's it. They have no more security than that. No, like, no turrets or anything. Well, hey, Strong's brother. Hey, buddy. But, what's his face? Virgil. He wanted the serum or whatever from here, so I guess that makes sense that the super mutants are here. Obviously, I don't know exactly where to get it, but we're here. Somebody threw a chair through that. No. Yeah, they do have pants. I was going to say, do you guys have pants? Don't ask why I wanted to know this. There are 2 tapes.
This is Dr. Elliot with the official report for the Directorate from Bioscience. The date is, August 2178. I'm pleased to report that, as has been the case during my tenure, crop yields exceed expectations. In point of fact, everything down here is fine, with one notable exception. Dr. Frederick has informed me that the Directorate has pre-approved research on samples of the FEV virus, which he already has in his possession. Now, I'm not one to question the Directorate, you all know that. I don't even want to know where this came from, but, well, this is troubling. Dangerous, possibly. I will do my best to make sure risks are minimized, but I really do hope that the consequences are understood.
Is this the same tape?
This is Dr. Elliot reporting for the Bioscience Division, March 22-24. We just received another batch of subjects, but as my previous report stated, we're at an impasse here. More of the same won't help. The 2 most promising strains of FEV have been adapted to an ideal state, but we're still missing something. I am officially echoing the team's position. The most likely progress for our research on synthetic organics requires new avenues of exploration. Additional Commonwealth subjects will not help. It's the same problem across the board, exposure to too much radiation. We need someone new. There's a proposal we'll be putting forward. I am not entirely comfortable with it, but it seems the best course.
Personal record, Dr. Brian Virgil. This will likely be my last recording. My requests to shut down the FEV program have repeatedly been denied. We've learned nothing useful in the last 10 years. Why does Father insist on continuing it? If he won't see reason, then I have to take matters into my own hands. What we're doing, it's not right. It needs to stop. If anyone should find this after I'm gone, know that I never wanted to hurt anyone. Anyone. Do you understand me? I'm gonna make sure the whole program is shut down. If not for good, then at least for years to come. After that, I know what I'm about to do will be seen as a betrayal. Treason, he'll probably call it. So, I'm leaving. I have a plan, and if it works, I'll be somewhere safe. Somewhere not even the coursers can find me. Everything that we've done, the lives we've taken. If there is a God, may he have mercy on us all.
Interesting. So what's this terminal? Director override AZ-77, subject status, progress reports. Indefinite suspension, subject status. CM-151, that's a lot of status updates. Male, mid-30s, poor overall health, post-submersion results, consistent with standard results, subject status discarded. CF2, I'm guessing male, 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 female, I'm guessing M&S, 224. Yep, baseline female, late 30s, moderate overall health, post-submersion results, initially consistent with standard results, rapid decline in physical conditions, subject status deceased. CM153, male, early 30s, moderate overall health, post-submersion results, physical condition consistent with standard results, mental acuity charting slightly higher than average. Subject status tagged and discarded. Alright, CM92, male late 20s, above average overall health, post-submersion results, rapid decline in mental capacity, anomalous physical results, terminated. CF199, baseline female early 20s, moderate overall health, post-submersion results, rapid excessive physical growth, aggression far above normal parameters, subject status terminated. CM187, male mid-30s, poor overall health, post-submersion results inconclusive, subject status terminated. Subject unintentionally terminated during incident 5. Data should be called from future reports. CF203. Female, early 30s, moderate overall health, post-submersion results inconclusive, subject status terminated. Subject unconditionally terminated during incident 5. Data should be called from further reports. Two of the same thing, basically. Progress reports. 2277, so 2277, 710. Entered by Subversion? I'm gonna something like that. C. Notes. Last round of testing complete. Results are all within expected parameters. Informed Dr. Zimmer directly, as he has ordered the tests personally. He seemed annoyed with the results, unsure what he was looking for. He declined to specify why he wanted the tests run to begin with. 2286, 410. Entered by Virgil B. Notes. I've officially assumed the lead role in the project after Dr. It's like Seversons? I don't know. Passing. Latest round of subjects showing results similar to previous test runs over the last 5 years. No statistical deviation noted. Synthetic organics continue to perform well. The necessity of further tests is unexplained. Is that what we said? Unexplained. 2287 210 by Virgil. Nothing new, always the same. Have entered formal complaint with Directorate. These tests are not bringing in any valuable information. The organics project was spun off decades ago. Why do we insist on continuing this? And then redacted. Directorate override AZ99 redacted. All inquiries about this project should now go straight to the director. The lab will be offline until further notice. And that is all this thing has, right? Yep. So we know Virgil didn't like that. And we got a little bit of insight of his little rebellion, if you will, his I'm leaving, screw this place. So where's this supposed assaultron? Conyers Terminal, okay. Mildly dehydrated, because it sounded like an assaultron earlier when I was through here. Assuming this all loops around. It's a trap. Don't shoot me. I guess that's tied to that then. Oh, that was probably all the FEV lab was, because that's the room that I came in, isn't it? Do I need any crits? I do not. I bet any money. Is that all it is? I don't know. Maybe not. We'll see. Either way, I want this. Unless this is just a very, very similar room. Either way, I will be looting all the things. It's very quiet in the FEV lab, I noticed. When we were in the Institute, there was a lot of constant background music. Synth. I want to loot this one. Laser turret, and then there's a filing cabinet. Okay, so that filing cabinet has nothing. Alright, I had to check. But yeah, there's a constant like music soundtrack, something playing when we were in the Institute. Now there's nothing in here. It's just really awkward silence. That's gonna take some getting used to. I still gotta leave and take all the stuff back to a settlement. I have so much junk to drop off. Battered clipboard. The turrets on the sides. I was gonna say, is the assaultron here? Sounds like they're on both sides.
Scanners detecting sentient life.
Assaultron
level elevated.
Invader. Level 36. Oh, I'm sorry for you. I'm sorry for you, Cleo. Either or kills you. I'm sorry, Cleo. It's got boobus. Look at it, it's got boobus. How can I shoot? It's got boobus. That's horrible of me. I'm sorry. I shot you in the boobies, but you gotta go. It's not like more turrets than the ones I just killed. I heard multiple beeps just then. Anyway, well, I got my stuff. It's a novice door. I've had very bad luck with this door.
Yes.
He says as he fixes it. Oh, hello. Not as he fixes it, as he completes it. You killed a kitty, and I got some cat meat. That's a little bit awkward. That's not the first time I've gotten kitty meat. Here, you guys can hug it out. You're the kitty hugging him out. Nah, kitties do this. Kitties smack people because kitties are jerks. Cats are dicks. Cat owners will agree. Cats are dicks. And this is why I'm a dog person, because dogs actually kind of like you. Cats are all like, no. It's like these are really weird little capture rooms, and they all have blood in them. Strange. And wood blocks, and it's like they're tossing them food or things, like maybe like I imagine they're tossing them like little puzzles. You know like the little ball you give to like a baby where you got to put the hole. You got to put the object in the hole that matches. You know, like square pegs and round holes and things like that. Yeah, that's what I imagine they were doing. They were giving them like toys and little things to solve. That's the vibe I'm getting in here. All right, then that appears to be all she wrote. And well, there's another house cat. There appears to be kitty cats everywhere. Did super mutants have a hunger for kitty cats? I can make a really funny joke right now, but I'll refrain from it because I'll trigger some more people. But they seem to like to eat kitty cats. I dance, 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 and I dance, dance, dance. I'm a cat. I'm a kitty cat. Oh, really, novice lock? Really? Oh, there's some people who won't get the dance, 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 and dance, dance, dance. I'm a cat and I'm a kitty cat reference. Feels bad, man. You know what the sad part is? That's probably older than some of the people. Well, I know it's older than some of the people, but it's probably older than some of the people watching. Oh, that's weird. I'm over encumbered now. I'm just going to point out that sucks. I can really only hope that the FEV lab ends soon. No, see, like, this is not an area that I found before. And there is still something that's here and it's detecting me. Yeah, it's not because I'm dehydrated or anything like that, is it? No, it's just straight up I have too much stuff in my inventory, so I really can only do one thing, and that one thing is to just keep looting and hopefully bring all this back, because I've got a hoarding problem. This is why I need my companions. You know, I'm gonna eat and drink for sake of giving myself AP. Let's see, I've got some purified water in here. I'll do that, and the Yaguai roast is super good for hunger, so that'll just take. Dude, Yaguai roasts, they're good. Like that's like, what was it, the My Other Queen steak or whatever, where it just completely filled up my belly no matter what like hunger I was at. If I was ravenous or not, just eating that one thing completely filled me up. It was totally worth. And I still need more water. Purified water. A lot of that AP loss we're seeing right there is straight up overtired. I need to sleep. I need a bed. I need to go back to a settlement. I've been exploring and just away for a very long time. It's sort of surprising actually how long I've been away from base. I got very distracted here. There's a lot to like take in, I guess. That's why. I saw something up there, but I guess not. Just let my AP go up. But yeah, we gotta keep sneaking because there's probably something else here. If that wasn't the area that I thought it was, and there was an Assaultron there, and I heard an Assaultron at the other entrance to the FEV lab, then I think we can assume there's another Assaultron in here somewhere. So we'll have to be particularly careful about that. Hooked pipe wrench mod. Really? Why would that be a thing that I find? Hooked pipe wrench mod. Is that not something that I can make? I hear a turret rotating. This might be the door. Unless that Assaultron patrols the area, this might be the entrance. This might be the other side of the FEV lab because there's a door gated by a terminal. I just picked up another mod. I didn't quite see what it was. So, this terminal doesn't work, so it's not this one. I'll turn that radio on. It is time to wrap the episode up here, though, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and do just that. We will press on in the next one, episode 558. But yeah, we're in the FEV lab. I mean, once we clear this out, I gotta go back to the other side of the bioscience wing. We gotta get all the loot that's there. Then I gotta leave the bioscience division, go throw that in that one container, and that's advanced systems, robotics, and bioscience now, which means I didn't go to the synth retention. I feel like I might just leave the institute and come back. I'll take all that loot, figure out how to leave the institute, whether or not I throw one of those signal grenades down or use the teleporter or what. I gotta figure that out. I gotta leave the institute. And then just take all this crap, go back to base, drop it off, and come back. Then, it'd save me a whole lot of time. So I think that's my plan right now. So, again, wrap it up here, episode 558. Thank you guys all for watching. and I'll see you next time.